Let's expand your cinematic recording skills a bit further. In the last video, I showed you a technique that will allow you to sort of surf the sky and record cinematic footage and avoid that it's being jerky and choppy. This technique was very simple and could be obtained by simply adjusting a single parameter. But this technique can be taken a notch further by adding gimbal tilt to the movement. You'll still be able to do this and keep the footage smooth, and it's still very easy. Further, this video has been sponsored by DJI that currently hosts a contest where you can upload some spring footage from your hometown and get a chance to win a DJI Mini 2. More about that later in the video. Let's get back to my hometown in Saskatoon Harbor.
So the technique that I'm going to show you today requires you to adjust the parameters of the drone so the yaw motion gets slow. So you get rid of these jerky movements here. And the next, and you do that by going under the three dots, and then you adjust the yaw settings of the drone to the lowest possible setting. And then you put the drone in a height that will basically clear any buildings in the area. So let's just go under the three dots here, and I'm already in here. So this one is found under control, and then you go under advanced gimbal settings. And what I've done is I've put the yaw speed the complete way down, and I've put the pitch speed here. For the normal mode, I put that down to maybe 9. And then I pitch smoothness, I put that one up. The yaw smoothness the whole way up. So what I can do now is, the technique is very simple. You just need to make up your mind. We switch it into normal mode now, and now you can see that the drone is turning very slow. The same goes with the gimbal, and the gimbal motion. That could even be a little bit slower actually. So let's just put that to 5. So that one is very slow now. So what you need to do now is you need to decide in which direction that you're going to fly. And then you're going to keep that turning direction all the way through the flight. So in this way, I will decide to go anti-clockwise. And then I'm using the pitch stick here to control wherever I'm moving with the drone. And depending on where I put it, I can either emphasize or suppress the turning motion. So you see what I can do now is I can fly around this building here just by fiddling around with my pitch and roll, and you will get something that is really smooth. It's very impressive how easy it is to make smooth footage. And I can maybe even turn the gimbal a little bit to make some really interesting shots here. So if I put it up here at 11 o'clock, I will emphasize the turning motion. I can clear the picture a little bit here by upping up the gimbal. So I can do like a turning around these boats down here. Houseboats. Look how smooth this is. It's very easy to do. So if we just take off the gimbal here a little bit so you can see the city. So. And it's perfectly safe because what I have done, I've made sure that I clear any building that is inside the area. So it's very easy for you to do this without colliding with anything.
And a big thank you to DJI, the sponsor of this video, that by the way right now is hosting a contest where you can share the spring of your hometown and in exchange get the chance to win a DJI Mini 2. DJI is hosting this contest to promote their new WinX video converter. That will allow you to convert 4K HD video formats among the leading formats in the industry. You can edit, cut, crop, merge video footage, add subtitles to the video, adjust video parameters like bitrate, frame rate, volume, etc. It is supposed to be the fastest video processing software without quality loss. So you can try this software out through the free trial and use that for uploading to this spring contest where you have a chance to win a DJI Mini 2 through the link I have included in the description below. Let's get back to the video.
Let's just try and fly a little bit in this direction here. And you'll get this smooth motion. And as you noticed, I kept my yaw motion or my yaw stick that is kept to the left all the time. So in this way, it is super easy to generate smooth footage. So see, now I can basically back away. This is like a motion that will allow me to make a nice reveal shot. And if you're wondering about the zebra stripes that you see on the image here, that's the overexposure settings that will allow you to basically see what areas of the footage that is slightly overexposed. In this case, the footage is right now underexposed with 0.7. I think what we can do is we can just park the drone here. We can take a look at the manual camera settings. Maybe we want to use those instead to take away some of the overexposed areas. So if I just stop the video here and push it into manual, and as you can see right now, it is a bit overexposed. So what we can do now is we can increase the shutter. Maybe we want to put that to 1/120, which is 4 times. Maybe we can even squeeze it down to 1/100. No, we want to have it 1/120, then you have neutral exposure. Combining all these stick movements under normal conditions is very difficult without making it jerky. But because you are reducing the number of parameters that you can adjust right now, and you are slowing everything down, then you can make everything look buttery smooth. And it is so easy that it is impossible to fail these recordings.
So what do you think about these hands-on videos? Do you want more? Then let me know what you want in the comments below. Also, if you're interested to know how the drone actually operates, I made a video about this where I included some pretty cool slow motion recordings that show what the drone is actually doing while it's doing the different maneuvers. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then feel free to give a like. If you didn't like it, feel free to press the dislike button twice. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next one.